You have a partner that you believe they love you, but they cannot stop cursing you out or cussing you out during an argument. And that really hurts you deeply, because on some deep level, you know they love you because of the good things they've done for you. But they have a bad habit. You don't know where they got it from. But the main thing is, every time you tell them, please do not say these things, even if you don't mean them, during an argument, they just end up saying it. It's like an addiction. You know, they can't stop. They're addicted to it. They can't stop saying it. So what do? I want, whether you are able to not to take it personal. Now, some people may not take it personal and say, really, it doesn't bother me because I know he loves me, and I just want to let him get away with it. It's better than my ex-partner who used to use physical with me. I rather that he use verbal. But some people say verbal hurts me more than physical. Some people say, you know what, I don't stand any kind of that. I can't stand any kind of verbal or physical or anything. I just don't want someone to cuss me out. Someone who loves me. So what do? How do you make them stop cursing you during an argument? Even if they swear to you, if they promise you they will never do it, they end up doing it again. What do you leave the relationship? And what if you go to another relationship and the other person has a worse habit than that? What do? You're going to keep going from one relationship to another relationship. So your job is to deal with this situation, even if you don't take it personal. I recommend this technique for you that I've developed, okay? I want you and your partner to sit down when you're not angry with each other and write down the things that hurts you the most, okay? When they call you, for example, a jerk, when they call you idiot, when they call you stupid, when they call you the B word, when they call you the F word, when they call whatever, write them down, okay? Write them down, and they write down the things that hurt them the most about what you call them, right? That's if you do that. And then I want one of you to read to the other one the words that hurts them the most. Now remember, this is a controlled environment. In other words, you're not angry with each other, okay? So they're gonna say it to you, the words that hurts you the most during an argument. They're gonna say it to you. The first time you're gonna really get angry, but at the same time it's kind of like a laughing matter, because you're both agreeing to say that to each other. So you're not taking it too seriously, right? And say it the second time, and you read them again, and you read them again, and you read them again, and you read them again. Then your partner is going to be desensitized. In other words, they're not going to feel the strong effect on them, like if you were to say it to them, if you were to say the cursing word to them during an argument, okay? It's not going to affect them as much, even though it affects them, but you're going to know that prior to that, you try to desensitize you from being affected by that, even if it affects you during an argument. But you're going to realize it's a wonderful thing, that technique. And then when your partner sees you that you're not being affected as much, it loses its interest. They don't want to say that word anymore, because they know they can't get your reaction. So they may come up with another creative word that hurts you the most, which is hurtful less, for example. Well, you do the same exercise, and they do the same exercise to you. They tell you the words that hurts you the most, and they repeat that during a very pleasant atmosphere, and eventually it won't hurt you as much. And then you take things in a laughing manner during an argument. You won't be affected, and then you will forget about cursing each other. It won't be as effective anymore.